Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is November 6th, the day after Election Day. A lot of tired people today staying up and watching results or getting up early and getting ready for a big results show on First News. Thanks so much for joining us. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you. Of course, we're live every weekday morning right around this time. You can join us live, but it also stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. And we make it into a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, we're going to get to all the election news, latest results, things like that in just a second here. But first, Lydia, we're going to talk a little weather with you.
Yeah, kind of the same thing that we've been dealing with day after day. Cloudy skies, areas of fog. This morning, kind of a little bit of a shakeup. There's some rain and snow out there. Just one little area that was close to Devil's Lake, moving now into western Grand Forks County, places like Cooperstown, Glenfield, Mackville. Has seen a little bit of moisture this morning, be it rain, be it snow. It's kind of the temperature right near the freezing point, so radar's confused. I can't tell you what kind of precip it is, only people who are actually seeing it can tell what actually is happening, especially because sometimes the radar reads colder up in the clouds and it's like, oh, it's snow, but then on its way down it melts and it turns into rain, so that's also a possibility this morning. Whatever kind of precip you're seeing, if you're seeing any, it's very light, it's not super impactful. Maybe watch out for a slippery spot. That's about it. Should fade away before lunchtime, and then we're just mostly cloudy today. Winds still very light, pretty much non-existent. Out of the west, about 0 to 10 miles an hour, just kind of keeping that fog and the clouds all very stuck. Fog will dissipate as the sun gets higher in the sky. Right now we do have some dense pockets down to about a mile or even less in Lakes Country when it comes to your visibility. So that improves. Peaks of sun possible this afternoon and temps in the 40s, similar to what we did yesterday. Tonight into tomorrow, though, things really shake up. The wind picks up out of the southwest, 10 to 20 miles an hour. That will help to push out moisture, fog, clouds, get it out of here. Sunshine takes over tomorrow and a high temperature at about 50.
Okay. Yeah.
Mostly sunny and 57 on Friday. Mid to upper 50s, early November, sunshine, light winds.
Take that.
If there's any golf courses open,
It might be.
Leonard,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, some of those small towns definitely.
yeah, Leonard like never closes.
Yeah,
they'll let you golf in February.
If you can golf, they're going to be allowing golf.
Exactly. So something outside, do it on Friday. Take down Halloween decorations, put up Christmas lights, Thanksgiving decorations if you're into that. Something outside on Friday because it just looks too nice to be inside. Cool. Still nice temperatures on Saturday, but we'll watch out for a few showers late Saturday night into early Sunday. And I'll keep temperatures near 50 early next week. So not terrible. It'll be nice to see some sunshine tomorrow.
For sure.
For longer than an hour. Fargo got a peak of sun yesterday.
Yeah, just a glimpse.
Yes, just a little hint. We'll get more sun by tomorrow. All right,
good.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, big day. We're tracking all of those late-breaking election results that a lot of these came in when most people went to sleep, for sure. This morning, we were already at work, though, when this was called. Donald Trump is projected to become our next president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris. All of the major news organizations have declared Trump the winner. Trump actually gave his victory speech in Florida overnight. We talked a lot about how important the swing states were leading up to this election. We do know at this point Trump took Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, and Wisconsin. Of course, that was the difference maker in getting to 270 electoral votes.
And of course, lots more to cover with the national elections and with Trump winning and what that all means. So stick with us throughout, the week for that and the day.
And we haven't heard from Kamala Harris yet, so we're still waiting on that as well.
All right, as far as local elections go, the state of North Dakota has a new governor-elect. Kelly Armstrong, he won that race. The Republican won with 68% of the vote. He'll be sworn in on December 15th.
Julie Fedorchak won North Dakota's congressional race, making her the first woman in state history to win a seat in the House. Fedorchak heads to Washington next week.
And Kevin Kramer won a second term in the U.S. Senate. He beat Democrat Katrina Christensen by a pretty wide margin. And of course, we also have some statewide ballot measures to talk about.
Yeah, Measure 1 was a proposal to change the terminology of public institutions. It passed easily, 84% support.
Also, we talked about Measure 2. That proposes changes to how the state measures are introduced and voted on. It requires one topic, more signatures to get initiatives on the ballot, and 2 votes to pass them, one in the primary, one in the general. About 56% of voters saying no to that proposal. 44% said yes.
And the Legacy Fund was a close one. It would have limited the amount lawmakers can spend from the Legacy Fund. The final results, 52% yes, 48% no.
Of course, there's more than that. There's Fargo votes, there's other
Yep.
statewide measures, so lots to still check up on. But
School referendums.
oh yeah, so much stuff. You can head over
Lots.
to our website, inform.com. You'll get in-depth analysis
Yep.
and vote totals and everything on all of those measures throughout the region. Let's check on some of the Minnesota high-profile races. U.S. Senate race in Minnesota. Amy Klobuchar has won. She has more than 56% of the vote against former pro basketball player Royce White. Klobuchar will now serve her 4th term in the Senate.
In Congress, Michelle Fischbach easily wins re-election in District 7, which covers most of western Minnesota. Fischbach got more than 70% of the vote. She easily defeated A.J. Peters. She was first elected in 2020, and like Scott mentioned, a lot of races, and very interesting if you want to break it down even by like county.
Yep.
In North Dakota, you can kind of see where different counties voted and how the breakout of all of the races. One spot, inforum.com, just click, there's an election tab at the top of the page.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the 2 newest high school football programs will meet this week. The winner heads to the Dakota Bowl. Plus, Bison men's basketball coach Dave Richmond joins the show to preview the matchup with Illinois State. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on inform.com.
And now's a great time to get that inform.com subscription. It's your all-access pass. All of these news, weather, sports, election headlines, all in one
Yep.
spot. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
And stay with us the rest of the day for our newscast for the latest on all election results, fallout, things that happen next. Next newscast is at 11 o'clock this morning, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.